Welcome back to my channel, where we journey deep into the mysteries of prehistory. Today, we're exploring a fundamental question: how did prehistoric people cook their food? From the first flickers of fire to ingenious ancient ovens, let's uncover the culinary secrets of our distant ancestors. Imagine a world before microwaves, stoves, or even clay pots. For millions of years, our hominin ancestors ate their food raw roots, fruits, and whatever meat they could scavenge. But everything changed with the discovery of fire. The earliest evidence of controlled fire dates back nearly 1 million years, possibly even earlier. Sites like Wonderwork Cave in South Africa show traces of ancient hearths, ash, and charred bones. But what did this mean for prehistoric diets? Fire was a game changer. Cooking made food safer by killing parasites and bacteria. It also made tough roots and meat easier to chew and digest, unlocking more calories and nutrients. Some scientists even argue that cooking helped fuel the evolution of our big brains. So, how did our ancestors actually cook with fire? Let's break down the main methods. The simplest method was roasting. Early humans would skewer meat on sticks or lay it directly on hot embers. This technique is still used today in campfires and barbecues. Roasting not only cooked the food, but also added smoky flavors. But what about boiling? Pottery didn't exist yet, so how did they heat water? Enter stone boiling. Prehistoric people would fill animal hides, wooden troughs, or even large shells with water, then drop in hot stones from the fire. The stones transferred heat, bringing the water to a boil and cooking whatever was inside: meat, roots, or even shellfish. Another ingenious method was the earth oven. People dug pits, lined them with hot stones, placed food inside, sometimes wrapped in leaves, and covered it all with earth. The trapped heat slowly cooked the food, much like a modern slow cooker. This method is still used by indigenous cultures worldwide, from the Hawaiian Imu to the Maori Hangi. Preserving food was just as important as cooking it. Smoking meat and fish over low fires helped prevent spoilage, allowing people to store food for leaner times. Drying, often combined with smoking, was another key technique. As humans evolved, so did their cooking technology. By the Upper Paleolithic, around 40,000 years ago, people were building more sophisticated hearth, stone-lined fire pits that concentrated heat and made cooking more efficient. The real revolution came with pottery around 20,000 years ago in China and later elsewhere. Clay pots could withstand direct heat, making boiling and stewing much easier. This allowed for new recipes, soups, porridges, and stews that were impossible before. Prehistoric people also developed grinding stones to process grains, nuts, and seeds. This made it possible to create gruels and flatbreads, expanding their culinary repertoire. Cooking methods varied by region and available resources. In coastal areas, people steamed shellfish using hot stones and seaweed. In forests, they roasted game and tubers. In grasslands, they smoked and dried large animals like bison or mammoth. The ingredients themselves were wild, no domesticated crops or livestock yet. People foraged for edible plants, hunted wild animals, and fished rivers and seas. Every meal was a testament to their adaptability and ingenuity. Cooking wasn't just about survival, it shaped prehistoric society. Gathering around the fire fostered social bonds, storytelling, and the sharing of knowledge. Division of labor emerged, with some people specializing in hunting, others in gathering or cooking. Rituals and feasts likely developed around shared meals, laying the groundwork for human culture. Some archaeologists even suggest that cooking and communal eating helped early humans cooperate and form larger, more complex groups. So, what does all this tell us about our ancestors and ourselves? Prehistoric people were creative problem solvers, constantly inventing new ways to cook and preserve food. They adapted their cooking methods to different environments, from icy tundras to tropical forests. Cooking brought people together, shaping the very fabric of human society. Next time you cook over a campfire or enjoy a smoked meal, remember, you're participating in a tradition that stretches back 1 million years. That's it for today's journey into prehistoric cooking. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the ancient world. What prehistoric cooking method would you like to try? Let us know in the comments.